welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on this makeup look right here. It started off as me trying to recreate a Jaclyn Hill makeup look that she did. She hasn't done a tutorial on it yet though that I know of. I'm pretty sure she hasn't, but this is the look. Yeah, my phone's broken, so there's not much point in me showing you that. But basically, yeah, I just recreated her look in my own version. Mine wasn't as dark and as intense. She put like black eyeliner on the bottom and just did a little bit of a better job in my eyes at it, but I really like how my makeup turned out today. If you want to see how I got this makeup look, just keep watching.
So the first thing I do is use my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Just with my finger, I press that right into my skin wherever my face gets like most oily throughout the day. I just find this really holds on my foundation longer. Then I use my very pale Revlon Color Stay Foundation. This used to be one of my favorite foundations going like through high school and everything, and now I just wanted like a dewier finish in my makeup, so I switched from the like a matte foundation to this one, and I just don't like it as much as I remember. Like, I want to get one that isn't matte because I don't want my skin to be dry throughout the day, but I don't really like this one as much as I used to. So if you guys know any really good foundations, drugstore or high end, that are really good for like dry skin and not like tearing out all the oils in your skin throughout the day, yeah, just let me know because I'd really like to try out a new foundation. Then I went in with my CoverGirl Ready Set Glamorous concealer just to highlight wherever I felt like highlighting for the day. I usually do the same spots every time I put concealer on, so underneath my eyes, my chin, above my lip, my nose, sometimes my forehead, not every single time, but sometimes I'll do my forehead. It looks better when I do, but most of the time I'm just in a rush and I don't do it if I'm being lazy or something. And down my nose. Did I say my nose? I'm not even sure. Then, once that is all set, I will take my beauty blender and just blend that in as well. If you have a lot of foundation on your beauty blender from just doing your your foundation, then you should probably clean it a bit just so you're not like mixing the colors together, because you do want the highlight to be a different color than your foundation, so it's just a good idea to like clean it in between. And yeah, just make sure when you're using your beauty blender as well to press it into your skin rather than drag it, because when you're dragging it, it will damage your skin, pull on your skin, leave lines when you're making, like when you're pulling on your skin with the beauty blender, it'll just make lines in your foundation and in your makeup. So it won't look as natural. And also when you put a powder over top, it just won't set as nicely. Speaking of setting foundation, what I'm going to use is my Marcelle face powder. This one is a huge bucket, basically. It's basically a bucket because it's so big. I've had this for like 2 years, and my last one, I didn't even finish. I just got a new one because I felt like it was getting old. But like, honestly, I've had this for like 3 or 4 years now, and I'm like maybe halfway through done. Like, maybe not even. Like, I don't even know how long this is supposed to last, but it's lasting me forever. I almost wish it would just run out just so I could like have an excuse to get something new. I'm not one of the people who will just like go out and buy something new like whenever. I just don't always do that. Only sometimes if I want to treat myself. So now I'm using Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek. This is honestly my new favorite eyeshadow brand because of how quickly and easily the eyeshadow does what I want it to do. Like, usually if I'm using an Urban Decay, like I love Urban Decay. I would be a rep for Urban Decay, but like honestly, it's not even comparable. Like this Beaches and Cream as an example, like you can see how quickly it just blended. It's like a quarter of the time as any other eyeshadow. I suggest anyone tries it. Then I'm trying my Marcelle. I can't remember what the color is called, but like I'll link all the colors that I use down below just because it's rubbed off on the back, or it's just it was never there, but whatever. I'll write everything down in the description box below. Basically, I put it over top of Beaches and Cream, but what I did this time was instead of going as high as I went with Beaches and cream. I'm just kind of placing it on top in my crease area and just like blending it, but Beaches and Cream did go closer to my eyebrow than this kind of gray purple taupey color. And just on both sides, obviously, I'm just blending it as much as I possibly can. So now I'm taking this really dark, shimmery purple color, and I'm placing that just like kind of as like a V where my eyeliner wing would go, and just smoking that out after. So what I do, you can pretty well use any brush. I don't really know how to explain it, as long as it's not too fluffy, and like it's kind of hard. Like this brush I'm using is from Urban Decay, and it's pretty hard. I just like dip it into the color I want, and this Marcelle eyeshadow is really powdery, so it works pretty well for what I'm trying to do. And I just place it, like dab it on top, in a straight line across where like a wing would go, but like thicker. Like I do pretty thin wings, but like, yeah, basically just like a V outwards. And once that is all done, I'm just like blending it out, making it smoky. And you don't have to, but you can also just kind of put it in the crease as well and just keep smoking it out like I'm doing here. So here's just a close-up. I just wanted to show you guys that when I was doing this look, because I wanted all the colors I was using to show, I had to really go slow blending out this purple and like packing it on and taking my time, because the quicker you do something, the easier it is to go over all of your colors rather than just put it where you need it to go. Okay, now I'm taking an icy pink color out of that palette and patting it all over like the inner kind of corner and eyelid, and just making that pop more and putting it underneath my brow bone as well. Then I'm taking my Shimma color by Makeup Geek and placing it just underneath my brow bone, because I didn't feel that it was really highlighted enough from what I envisioned. Then I'm taking that gray color again and placing it underneath my eyes. I find whenever I do this, it like makes my eyes pop a lot more, because it brings that lower lid, or whatever you want to call that, like down more, and it makes your eyes look a lot more open. Also, I stopped using eyeliner a long time ago, well, on a daily basis at least. And I found switching to eyeshadow underneath my eyes really helped make my eyes look wide, and it still didn't make my eyes look like naked when I was doing my eye makeup. Okay, so here I'm just doing my eyeliner with a gelled eyeliner. I'm not really that great with doing a wing using a brush, but I did have somewhat of good footage for you, so I felt that I should include it, even though, it's not as detailed or as good as an eyeliner wing as you guys have probably already seen before on YouTube. I just wanted to show you guys what I have done for my makeup look today. So yeah, then I took my favorite eyeliner, which is my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner pen, and I just really colored in that lash line just to make my the liner really, really bold and black, which makes my eyes pop, makes my eyeshadow pop, makes everything look so much better, makes my whole look come together like 10 times more. Then I curl my eyelashes as I always do before putting on mascara. And I was using my Benefit roller lash mascara, I think that's what it's called, before putting on my falsies. And these are just the Ardell Demi Wispies. And I'm applying those with my regular tweezers that I use to like pluck my eyebrows and everything. I'm not really like, I'm not bad at putting on eyelashes, but I'm not perfect at it either. What I want to do is actually try out a bunch of different brands of eyelashes and just see like when the appropriate time to put like really bold eyelashes on or really subtle, and just kind of figure out what brands are the best and stuff, and like get better at have better knowledge with fake eyelashes, just so I can talk more about them, because I don't really use fake eyelashes as much as I want to. So if you guys have any good recommendations for falsies, just let me know. Then I'm going to start with my blush, or not start, but go into face makeup with my blush using my MAC Well Dressed blush. Just putting that all over my cheekbones. This is a very subtle blush. It looks really good when you're just like on an everyday basis, or if you're going out for a date or anything. Then I'm using this, I think it's a CoverGirl face powder, but I like to use it for my contour because I don't really have a bronzer that matches my skin tone. I'm just so fair that I can't really use a bronzer all the time because it will make me look very orange. Like I need to find a bronzer that's not going to make me look orange, and that's actually bronzer and not just a dark face powder. So if you guys have any recommendations on that too, please, please, please let me know. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is highlight my face. This is just the Physicians Formula Translucent Pearl Highlighter. It's pretty nice if you're just going for a drugstore highlighter, but I am happy that I got the Champagne Glow palette because holy smokes, that is quite the difference compared to this. But anyways, next I'm using my e.l.f. lip lock pencil. This is a product I had no idea I even freaking owned, so I must have bought it when I went to Arizona last year, and I was just like shopping, 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 and didn't even remember I bought it, threw it away in my suitcase, and just never saw it again. And then next I'm gonna put on this kind of like a crayon by Tarte. It's a pinky gold tone. Came with a blush I got, but I don't know how I feel about it. So let me know how you like, if you think it looks good on me or if it looks bad on me. I'd love to know what you guys think.
Okay guys, so that is how you do this makeup look. It's pretty simple, very easy. There's not too many steps for it. I mean, at least not for me, because a lot of it was just like basic steps that I usually do. Thanks so much for watching my video. Bye!